The second exercise in our B routine is a leg extension, and the leg extension very effectively isolates the quadriceps, and the quadriceps are the muscles in your thighs. So for this body weight exercise, I really wanted to find one that really isolated the quadriceps in the same way that we do here at the gym with our B routine. Because even though there are a lot of different quadricep exercises, most of them I found really engage the glutes or the hamstrings. But I'm very excited because I found one that is very effective at feeling those quadriceps right from the get-go. So I'm going to do this one kind of to the side because I want you to be able to see my entire body as I do this to help explain what the movement is. You'll need 2 chairs. I've got 2 chairs back here. Okay. So you're going to put a hand on each chair. I love that because I feel like it really helps you with stability and safety. You're going to put your feet about hip distance apart. You're going to put your hands on the front part of the chair, okay? So on one side of the back of the chair, not back here, not in the middle, on the back of the chair. And what you're going to do is you're going to slightly lean back, okay? Stay within your comfort zone. Don't move so far back that you really feel off balance. And this will be different amounts of lean for different people. So be very, very gentle with yourself. And in the beginning, just experiment and come back a little bit. So lean back. You want to come up on the balls of your feet, and you're going to push the knees forward, and you're going to go down until your elbows are touching the backs of the other side of the chair. I'm going to pull these together a little bit. Now, this one's going to require a lot of brain-muscle connection. I really am excited whenever we get to move in ways that establish new neural pathways and get the body, the brain, and the body talking in new ways, because that's good for physical fitness and it's good for mental fitness as well. So I needed to bring these chairs together a little bit. I'm going to grab on one edge. I'm going to come up on my toes. I'm going to lean back slightly, not so far to throw me off balance. And if in the beginning you feel like you're barely leaning back, that's okay. You need to learn the exercise and get comfortable with it before you try to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. So I'm up on the balls of my toes. I'm going to pull the knees forward and bend simultaneously, okay? Until my elbows reach, and then I'm gonna come back up. And again, you should feel this all in the quads. Again, come forward, and when you feel comfortable, you can come down further. The further you come down, the more you're gonna feel those quads. And I can feel my legs shaking. And just like in the gym when that happens, that typically means that the neurons in your muscles are misfiring slightly because they're learning a new way of moving the body, which is what causes those additional neural pathways to form, and that's really good. So again, you lean back up on your toes, bend your knees, keep the knees in front of you. When you feel comfortable, go further to the floor and come down. Now be careful, because you'll find getting down is hard, but it's when you stop and very slowly try to come back up, that's when you feel the real burn in the exercise. So before you decide to get crazy and go really, really, really far down, because it's that coming up in the beginning that is really hard, make sure you kind of ease into the different levels. And the point is not how far can you get to the ground. This is not a competition. This is about starting where you are and gradually and slowly building that strength. And over time, you may find that bit by bit, you may be able to go a little bit further down. But the only point is to engage the quadriceps. And when you do this exercise, you hold on, you come up on your toes, and you come forward, and you feel tremendous burn right here. That's great. That's where you start, and come up and down from there. You may find that the next time you do it, because you've gotten stronger and developed the skill set to actually do the exercise, you you may find that the next time you come back to it, you may be able to drop a little further. So be gentle with yourselves, stay in your comfort zone, make sure you're stable, don't push it too far, and over time you will build the strength and the skills and the neural pathways to get increasing burns and stimulation of muscle growth in those quadriceps.